What is up, guys? NYKF31 here, Madden 18 online CFM with a JETS Jets. Your run and shoot Jets, led by Kaepernick. This game is going to be an offensive disaster. I actually played pretty darn well defensively, but you'll see how this plays out as you can only do so much. I'm capable of quite a bit, I think, but I have my limits, and I think this team is my limit. And it's going to be a matter of if I can go through 14 more games and not completely lose my mind. So, anyhow, up against the Raiders, we both won our Week 1 game. So, that's one game more than I thought I would have won at this point. And, the Raiders are mighty, and we're not. But we stand up and get the user pick with Darren Lee, using our team speed at linebacker with a user defender, and here, that's really my fault. I attempted a pass lead that I shouldn't have tried. The way this works with this game is that when you have a bad QB, there will be times when the game will not let you attempt the pass lead you're trying to attempt. It's the game's way of saying, you should not be trying this pass with that kind of guy, so I'm not going to let you do it. And that's what happened there. I should know better than that, so we squander that opportunity. And that play right here that he just ran, it's one of the better play-action pass plays that I've seen in a Madden game. The reason being is that play-action power, the offensive line sells run action. The guard pulls, and if you're a guy like me who keys on offensive line move, that can be tricky. The game needs a lot more play-action passes like that, with a line sells run blocking. It will really make user-controlled linebackers and safeties have to play with discipline. That can only be a good thing. So 3rd and 3. Did we break that ball up? I think no, he catches that. Joel Adams plays really well this game. But anyhow, we don't break that one up. So inside the red zone, got a bone up. Marshawn Lynch is really good. Their offensive line is really good, and the only guy I have in my lineup right now who can shed blocks is Leonard Williams. Thanks to EA deciding to completely emasculate Muhammad Wilkerson. What they did to Muhammad Wilkerson has me so upset. 2 years ago, Muhammad Wilkerson had 64 tackles, 12 sacks, and he's right in the middle of the prime of his career. He has a down year last year when the entire team just folded. So what does EA do? They completely destroy him and make him useless. He's got 73 block shed only. His pass rush move is an 81. He's still strong, but in a 3-4, you can't have a defensive end with a 70-something block shedding. And I can't even play a 4-3 and have him be a 3 technique or a defensive end because his pass rush move isn't good enough. He can't set the edge, he can't hold down the A or B gap, and he's too slow to be a 4-3 edge rusher. So what can he do besides make a lot of money and tie up my cap? I might have to cut him, and I'll almost certainly bench him. That's how bad he is. It's really, really horrible. So anyhow, I'm knocking on the door, trying to punch this in. 3rd and goal, goes to the air. And my goal for this game was to try to, make life as difficult as possible on Amari Cooper as I possibly could. Basically force anyone but him to catch passes. So, we hold there 10-7. Maurice Claiborne does a job in man coverage. Kaepernick overshoots the shallow cross. Gonna try to run vertical read. Khalil Mack is out there, so I leave the back in. Bolt out of there to take off. I swear I go to slide before I hit Alden Smith, and for a reason he does not slide. Fumbles, recovers, runs it back. So just like that, I am down 17-0. Just the worst possible scenario I could be in. Dial up choice. Cap hits it. Get a nice option route by Robbie Anderson. Here we're in flanker close. Run a little bit of a flood. Actually get a good throw by Kaepernick there to Curse. I actually, after this game, had a deal in the works with Dallas to trade Jermaine Kearse for Cole Beasley. Jermaine Kearse serves no purpose on this team. Cole Beasley really won't serve a purpose on this team because, well, we stink. But he went to SMU. He played under June Jones. He ran the run and shoot. I run the run and shoot. Why not, in this season of certain misery, have a little symmetry? So anyhow, attack on the field goal, couldn't punch it in, back on defense, got a hold, can't allow any more points, runs the little motion screen. Raiders have one of the better playbooks in the game, in my opinion. They have those spread concepts mingled with some pretty solid stuff, and they have the horses to get it done. So he's on the march here, and I'm spotlighting Amari Cooper every single play. So what you'll see is that the zones on his side are going to drift towards him more, and that'll open that up underneath. I'll live with that. I just don't want Amari Cooper to beat me. Crafty doesn't scare me much. The tight end, Jared Cook, doesn't scare me much. He's more of a blocker. So if we can contain Amari Cooper and maybe force him to throw some balls he doesn't want to throw into traffic, we'll be in good shape. I bring a zone blitz there. Don't quite get there. Bang, bang, play to Crabtree. He hangs on. My mindset here is to limit the damage to 3. If I can get a turnover on a throw to the hard flats, even better. But just don't allow a touchdown. And would you believe on this play, those 3 clowns almost let him in? But Gabe Jackson gets hauled for holding. Push him back. On this play, only sending 3. We're going to drop Leonard Williams, I believe, into the hole. And Trevardo Williams, he comes around the edge. He has 4 sacks already. Great bargain basement situational find there. So 3rd and goal from the 28. Watch Trevardo Williams off the edge again. On the left, he is so fast. High speed, high acceleration. Flushes him, and Jamal Adams makes the INT. So we're in business if we can pass the ball accurately. 60 slide, old man Forte runs free. If he was young man Forte, he might split that and score, but, he ain't a spring chicken anymore. Bilal Powell, give Forte a rest, run some base. Powell and Forte are not a bad tandem for me, considering how much time Forte, spends in the slot. Here we run a little slip screen. We're going to try to get our blockers set up. We get down inside the 5. I was in 4 wide that time, so Forte wasn't even on the field. Now he's back in after a little bit of a rest. And we power it in. Tie ball game. Let's go. So we overcome some adversity, and we are level at the half, getting the ball back. And I have no idea why Kaepernick underthrows this ball. He has plenty of throw power. His throw power is, I believe, like 92 or 93. And the fade route had to step on the corner, but he underthrows it. He throws it behind him. I lobbed it to get over his head. I didn't pass it. I didn't feel I needed to. And Kaepernick basically punts it to him. But I get the ball right back on a user pick on the draw with Forte. We don't want to abandon the run since we've, seen some misfires by Kaep. 3rd and 1. He just knifes through with Khalil Mack, so gotta punt the ball. So wasted opportunity there. Play action pass. This hurts. That would have been very helpful, but alas, we get the drop pick by Bay, and I bring Sting pinch. I thought he was going to run, and I played just a little bit underneath, a little bit too far underneath that tight end corner route. So, he's in business again. Just gotta shake it off and focus, and we come back and we get the user INT. So I'm doing everything I possibly can on defense. I can't do any more than I'm doing. I just need some help from my O. Gonna dial up switch dig. This takes some time to develop, and we need some accuracy from our quarterback, which we don't get. He throws it right to the turf. That was on 3rd down, so again, another wasted possession. So I gotta step up on D again, gotta hold the fort, and would you believe that gets through? Jamal Adams decides he'd like to spectate, and that allows the reception to be made between my 2 defenders and him. So that hurts. But you gotta shake it off. You gotta keep playing. We jump the short routes on the play action. He throws a ball late, deep over the middle, and Jamal Adams is there. So Jamal Adams has what? He has 3 INTs, 4 tackles. He's having a game and a half. So it's still 17-17. So come on, Kaep. Come on, O-line. Come on, wide receivers. Drop pass. 3rd and 6. God help me. 60 go. Ty is going to make the right break on the route against cover 2. Now, this is not a league where I can switch to make a possession catch, so I got to rely on the receiver and his traits and him choosing the right catch. He decides to try to rack catch it, which leads him right into the defender. Drops the ball. So, again, we get nothing, so I have to try to hold serve again. And, how many times can I do this against a team that's better? But, gotta try to hold up. Marshawn Lynch rumbles a bit. He's starting to percolate. He's got 100 yards now, 101 to be exact. I get stuck on my defensive lineman trying to make some adjustments, and bad things seem to happen when that happens to you. And sure enough, there you go. So he's knocking on the door, and the dam finally breaks. Ran, trail shake. I saw it. I had a spy underneath there. I tried to kind of bait him again, but I couldn't get over there in time. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. That throw was to the hitch. I saw the corner blitz, so I threw the hitch route on the smash, and he sails it 10 yards wide. Second down and 10. Just trying to throw the ball under the corner, right to the ground. I mean, what do I got to do? Third and 10. Got our receiver open on the quick slant. He overshoots that, and it's a pick. I mean, there's nothing I can do. If he can't make those throws, he can't make those throws. But I don't have anyone better. Josh McCown's accuracies aren't much better, and his arm is weaker. Hackenberg sucks. There's not a thing I can do about it. I have no quarterback, so it is what it is. But I'm still in the game by some miracle. So it's only 24-17 still. Third and long. Here comes Lorenzo Malden and Leonard Williams. We get the sack fumble, but we don't get the recovery because I never get recoveries on sack fumbles. Now he has Seabass plus the wind at his back at around 13 miles an hour, so this is very makeable, and he gets it. So 27-17, two-possession game. Heaven help me. I can't take an open hitch route for granted, so I just take off. And that time I get the slide on the ground. Thank you, Kaep. So now Kaep is getting into my dome a little bit. I see circle, but I just don't trust him, and I wait for the other receiver to break on his double move, but it takes too long. I mean, I'd be better off running the flex ball. I mean, this is just hell. This is QB hell of the highest order. Fourth down, 5.5 minutes left. Down two possessions. We decide to go for it. We fail, so turn it over on downs. But again, if we can limit the damage to a field goal, it's still not out of the realm of possibility if we can get some help from our offense. So let's try to get another turnover. But Marshawn Lynch rumbles along. 3rd and 6 here. Gotta have this. Gotta have it. I read the screen, but one of his linemen are going to pick me off, and I can't get there, and he's going to convert the first down. That really hurts. That's going to take it close to the 2-minute warning as he, punches it in. So looking kind of bleak. Looking bleak. So gotta chuck it here and hope Kaep cooperates. Nice route here by Forte. I get plenty of protection, and very well done there. Really nicely done. Here my back sabotages me. I'm trying to step up so I can hit the post in front of the safety, but he gets in my way. I bump into him and I get sacked. So 2nd and 20. Don't want to get too gritty and try to, force the thing to get it all back at once. But I have to run, so we slide. 3rd and long. Don't really have much in the way of options as far as anything reliable. We're gonna go to trips here, and again, it's just a matter of A, can a guy get open, and B, if he gets open, can I make an accurate throw? Nope. 4th and 9. And this just ticked me off. This by far was the hardest pass I tried to make with him. A high point, deep comeback so I can get it in front of the defender and over the linebacker's head. And he makes that one. Out of all the throws that he missed, he makes that one, which was by far the most difficult one out of any of them. So we're still slightly alive. Touch pass, and we get a drop. I mean, just cue the Benny Hill music. This barely gets there. I mean, my God. So we gotta hurry. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where will the pass end up? Your guess is as good as mine. He actually makes that one. So again, hurry up, try to punch it in. And Forte does it, so now it's onside kick time and just hope for the best. What's frustrating is that you can see once I get some actual, I don't know, NFL caliber personnel, I'll be fine on offense. It's a matter of how long that's going to take because, my reads are fine. I mean, sure, you'll make a mistake here and there, but, overall, There's no reason why, if executed well, it can't work. But you need the talent, and right now I don't have a whole heck of a lot of it. So we fall to 1-1. We have the Dolphins next. That won't be easy. None of these games are going to be easy, and we'll just see how well we can do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The shame of it is, defensively, I'm hanging on in there. You can't ask for more than 3 user INTs and 5 turnovers, but when you don't know where the hell your passes are going to land, it makes things difficult. And when you have that many possessions where your, quarterback and your receivers are killing you, it's only a matter of time. So it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I will talk to you all later. Peace.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.